AskReddit asks, you gain control of JK Rowling's Twitter account for a day. What unnecessary piece of information do you add to Harry Potter lore?
Witches and wizards have microscopic beings called magi-chlorians that live within their bodies which grant them access to magic.
You monster.
That would at least give more credibility to the Death Eater's beliefs that Muggle-borns are just Muggles who stole magic from wizards. They just had a blood transfusion.
Voldemort was voluntarily circumcised at the age of 18.
His reasoning is that snakes don't have hoods.
Hashtag Sectum Sempra.
I read violently, instead of voluntarily, which I think makes it even worse.
Hagrid shaves all his body hair from the neck down. Thanks for the gold, you Dark Mule. Alternately, Hagrid has no hair from the neck down. And he doesn't need to shave. He's just totally smooth. Like a porpoise.
All I can picture now is a robeless brunette Ice King.
After Book 2 and the Polyjuice experiments, Ron and Hermione permanently switched places. Blimey. Hermione.
After Book 2, Ron and Hermione used each other's DNA to turn into each other and then have freaky body swap sex.
Hagrid tried Foe and didn't really care for it.
This is so delightfully pointless. I love it.
And then says, I should not have said that. Dot.
Oh wait, her name was Cho. I had the wrong image in my head.
Voldemort doesn't have a butthole after resurrection.
He's like a smooth Ken doll down there.
Well, there goes all of my fanfic.
Maybe it's why he is so angry all the time. You cost me my dick. Harry Potter. Dot.
I don't think I could top the post she made about wizards disappearing their poo with magic before Muggles invented toilets.
We know they were parroting it from the inside. Where it landed, nobody knows. But it probably gained sentience and mutated into a creature that only Hagrid could love.
Didn't the snake hide in some ancient plumbing?
Wait, what? She actually tweeted this?
There's a witch writer called JK Rowling, famous for her Muggle book series Harold Rogers, where the protagonist engages in wacky Muggle adventures. Edit. 48 inbox notices and not one Hogwarts letter.
With sidekicks Roberta Beasley and Herman Danger.
Isn't it in the books that there actually is a book series about a Muggle? Called Michael the Mad Muggle, or something stupid like that. I'm sure I recall this.
The My Immortal fanfic is now 100% canon. Thank you. The preps will not be happy about this.
You're either Jesus or Satan. I'm not sure.
Just Googled this and skimmed the first page before noping out. There's such a thing as too much cringe. Edit. Apparently Internet Historian has done a dramatic reading of it. I'll check it out.
Fred and George Weasley switched places during the Battle of Hogwarts. When George died, Fred adopted George's life, complete with cutting off his ear, because he figured George wouldn't want him to spoil the joke.
Makes sense as to why George ended up marrying Angelina Johnson when it was Fred who dated her at Hogwarts.
You monster, why would you make everyone cry like that?
That most people don't play beyond their early 20s because they develop Quidditch asshole.
Every so often a player has to retire because a snitch goes somewhere where you don't usually want a vibrating golden orb.
All that Fruman, it's gotta chafe.
Affectionately known as Crumb Bum.
That the Queen of England is a living Horcrux and that's why she just won't die. Edit. Ooh, shiny. Thanks.
Okay, this one is the best. She made herself a Horcrux as well as Prince Philip, and she is now the most powerful witch in all of Europe.
You just made my day. Thank you.
After killing Princess Diana? The protagonist was actually the flying car and everything after is just epilogue.
Harry Potter is Cars 3. Carrot carrot Kachov carrot carrot, expecto carrot carrot petroleum. The flying car only appeared in Book 2. So was everything before just a prologue?
Muggle orphanages know about magic, and when an orphan shows magical prowess they phone the Ministry of Magic for pickup and leave the baby outside. The ministry hasn't figured out how voicemail works and never come to pick up the children.
Well, this explains why the White Walkers keep sparing the orphanages.
The Forbidden Forest is forbidden because Dumbledore and Hagrid have an illegal grow-op hidden inside. The Wizarding School is a front to launder money.
I thought they got high smoking unicorn horn.
You're a dealer, Harry.
And nobody is actually at a magic school at all. They are all just stoned AF.
Hashtag Sectumsempra.
I won't lie, I laughed out loud. But I still feel like this was a missed opportunity for CIRCUMSEMPRA.
Luna's mother died inventing new spells. Some spells are worse than death.
I always wondered how new spells were made in the HP world.
Hagrid was a metaphor for the misunderstanding and mistreatment of furries.
This is the best. Worst response to this question. You bastard.
I thought this was canon?
I actually always envisioned Dumbledore aggressively asking Harry, maybe even yelling, if he put his name in the Goblet of Fire.
HARRYDIDYOUPUTYOURNAMEINTHEGOBLETOFFIRE. Dumbledore asked calmly.
The fanbase would have a cow. It would be George Lucas claiming he always wanted Greedo to shoot first all over again.
George Weasley was adopted, not Fred though.
One of my favorite quotes from any piece of Harry Potter media comes from an interview of the actors who played Fred and George. So are you two actually twins in real life? No, it's funny. We actually met at the audition. That line kills me every time.
I'd clarify that
Dumbledore wasn't really gay. Just gay for pay. Figure that way. Nobody is happy.
a gag for a galleon. Dumbledore,
My robe doesn't come off that easily. You have to warm a girl up first. Offer me a butterbeer. Tell me my beard looks lovely today. Alternately, Hagrid has no hair from the neck down. And he doesn't need to shave. He's just totally smooth. Like a porpoise.
Stupid sexy Hagrid.
he also wears a fat suit to hide the fact that it's only his ass that's enormous.
I'm writing a new book. I'll make her add a lot more lore by bumping community expectations.
Well, technically she is, just not HP. She's currently writing a crime novel, which should have released last year.
Another one? She also published A Casual Vacancy. What is it with British writers and crime novels?
With sidekicks Roberta Beasley and Herman Danger.
A wacky muggle adventure written from the perspective of a witch sounds like an amazing children book.
Oh no, cried Sleve McDickle. The small fat child who could not fly. We are surrounded by criminals and wild animals and homework. What do we do? His best friend Todd Gonzalez eyed the rhinoceros burglar nervously. Well, we can't fly away. That's for sure.
I won't lie, I laughed out loud, but I still feel like this was a missed opportunity for CIRCUMSEMPRA.
Luna's mother died inventing new spells. Some spells are worse than death.
I always wondered how new spells were made in the HP world.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel, and above all, have an excellent day you marvelous people.